So I want you to see how how easy it is to be jived by a turkey. Okay, you know that last year Donald Trump said that his sons said they're going to come out with a new T-Mobile. I mean, with a new phone service. It's called with a service with T with Donald Trump, and it's going to call T-Mobile. I mean, it's going to be Trump Mobile, and the parts are going to be made here. The phone was going to be made here, right? And as we all know, that's virtually impossible for the phone to be made here. So a lot of people have deposited $100 to get the phone, right? And over 240,000, 250,000 people have given up that deposit, which had not received any phone. So they praised it. The Trump brothers, Eric and them, praised it that this was going to be the best phone at 4746 or 4647, and it's going to be great, and it's going to be everything's going to be made here in America, which we all know that's bullshit. But the hype was there. The hype was there. The hype was there, right? People, the gold phone. People wanted it. People wanted it. So people paid $100 last year, to have it ordered. So it's been a year now, and no one has received nothing until the other day. The media received some, and some customers are receiving it, right? But what happens is that when you get the phone, yeah, it'll gold color and stuff like that. But when you get the phone, so remember, you just paid a deposit of $100. So once they tell you that you're online for your phone and then it's ready, you have to pay the rest of that. So they can send you the phone. The $100 was just for a deposit. It's not for you to buy the phone. So you pay the remaining of your balance. They send you your gold phone of Trump, right? And you look at it, and you look inside. And if anyone who knows about phones is like, oh, okay, guy, look at that. It has 12 gigabytes, and then it has 512 gigabytes internally. It's a pretty good phone. It's pretty quick. It has this processor. You look at it, you see there's a green light flashing. Like, oh, I haven't seen this in a phone. And then it tells you, oh wow, look, it has a 500 AM battery. And you're like, oh, so this 5,000 is pretty good. Lasts for a while, right? So you got 120 megahertz to watch, which 220 megahertz is 120 megahertz is better than 60. That's what you use on your PlayStation if you really want to get good. You put your PlayStation is 120. Make sure that your TV is also 120 megahertz. So you buy, and boom, you're like, okay, cool. But I'm curious, George. So I want to do something different. So you open up that phone, right? And then you figure, let me try it out with this one. So you get yourself another phone, right? But not the same phone. A phone that looks just like that one. And that phone is the HTC U24, right? So you open it up from the back of your job, blah, 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 blah. And it has the same exact pieces on the same place, on the same spot. Everything is the same. Nothing changes. The one that changes is that the HTC has like a 4,600 mAh of battery, and the Trump has 5,000. It's not big of a difference. The chip changes just by one, but everything, the hardware, everything is the same. So it's not manufactured. So if the HTC is the same, so that means that the Trump phone was made in the same factory as of the HTC, with its own parts, with the same parts. So not only you're not getting a phone that's from the United States, HTC is not from here. You're getting scammed. Okay, you're getting scammed because the words, when I say scam, is because when you get the box that says assembled in the United States, there's a difference between assembling in the United States. There's a difference between being made in the United States. Two different things. And we don't have the components, the chips, to put those here in the United States. We just don't have that. The rare materials, we don't have that. So they bought you a lie. But they are the same phone. So you're not getting nothing. You're getting a $500 phone that is from a replica of the HT. I mean the UTC phone, the HTC. I'm sorry, the HTC phone, U24. You're getting the same phone. You don't believe me? Get a HTC U24. Get yourself a phone from the Trump phone. Open it up. I suggest that you don't know how to do it. You look into YouTube and find out how to do it, and you will see that the inside of the phone is the same exact thing to the T. So, for you suckers out there who were thinking that you were buying a good phone, you got lied to again.